Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Ed Sheeran, Donkey of the Day for Friday, July 22nd, goes to Walgreens as a pharmacy, staff, record label, and mother effing crew. I never thought I would be doing this to Walgreens, okay? We all have shopped at Walgreens. Or do we? Because this story is making me think about this. Do we have a favorite pharmacy, or do we just say we going to the drugstore, okay? By the way, the only time I even use the word pharmacy is when I'm in the drugstore. I never have said I'm going to the pharmacy. No, we going to the drugstore. Doesn't matter if it's a CVS, Walgreens, local drugstore in whatever city you live in. And when I get in the drugstore, two things I've historically asked for. Where do I take the pictures for my passport? And where do I pick up my prescription? Okay, and then point me in that's when they point me in the direction of the pharmacy. So I can't sit here and say Walgreens is my favorite pharmacy because I look at drugstores the way we look at Kardashians. They all the same. Okay, but this story might make you start paying attention to what drugstore you stepping in. And in fact, it might make you stop going to Walgreens altogether. Because did you know that Walgreens employees can refuse to serve you based on their religious or moral beliefs? Yes, they have a policy that is designed to ensure they meet the needs of patients and customers while respecting the religious and moral beliefs of their team members. The instances are rare. However, when a team member has a moral or religious conviction about completing a transaction, they are required to refer the customer to another employee or manager on duty who will complete the transaction, which is what occurred in this instance. Okay, what instance is that? What instance? What type of transaction would cause a Walgreens employee to refuse to make a transaction with a customer based on religious or moral beliefs? Well, we couldn't find the news report, so let me tell you. According to NBC News, a pair of shoppers at a Walgreens in Wisconsin said an employee refused to sell condoms to them on religious grounds. Yes. Nathan Pence tweeted earlier this month that his partner Jess went to buy condoms because she forgot her birth control. No glove, no love. I respect the responsibility of it all. Dropping the clues bombs for people who still wear condoms. Okay. Clearly, they're not at the place where, she's going to let Nathan hit raw. So she went to the checkout, and the cashier said he would not ring up the condoms because of his faith. Nathan also tweeted the couple's customer service response to Walgreens, which said the employee embarrassed her in front of other customers because of her reproductive choices, and Walgreens told NBC News that its employees' actions did not violate company policy. In fact, Walgreens said it's permitted under its policies. We have to stop this. America is too much of a melting pot with too many people into too many different things for anyone in a position of power or authority to be making decisions for the rest of us because of their moral or religious beliefs. Do you hear that, members of the Supreme Court? Huh? Do you hear that, elected officials in this country, the lawmakers? You cannot impose your religious or moral beliefs on the rest of us. What you believe is what you believe. What I believe is what I believe. And that is supposed to be the beauty of America. I don't eat pork. Okay, now it's been times that I've paid for people food and I'll say you can order anything you want except pork, but that's because I'm paying. You can do, whatever you want, with your money because it's your money. But if you're going to work at a store like Walgreens where there's so many different individuals with so many different ideologies coming in and out, you can't refuse my money. We can't leave the decision to make transactions up to one person because of how they feel morally or religiously. Okay, so if one of your employees doesn't drink and thinks alcohol is bad, he can deny service. If an employee in the pharmacy doesn't agree with vaccines, he can deny giving them to others. If he prefers plain M&Ms over peanut M&Ms, number one, he's an absolute devil damn fool, potentially a terrorist. But number two, he can deny service to me if I decide to buy the yellow pack of one of the top 3 greatest candies of all time simply because he doesn't like them. Come on, Walgreens. Now, I know you say if the person denies service, they can pass it to the manager or another employee on duty, but this is ridiculous. Okay, the employees shouldn't have this kind of power in the first place because Walgreens shouldn't have this kind of policy. A public place where so many people of all races, colors, creeds, and religious backgrounds go should not have its employees being able to make decisions for the rest of us. All right? I don't believe any business should be able to refuse service on religious grounds or moral beliefs. Okay, you cannot have a business that serves the public, all groups of people, and have this policy in place. No shirts, no shoes, no Christianity, no service. Nope, that's not how this works. Please give Walgreens the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Hee-haw.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if this employee is a Christian. I was just naming a religion. But I also heard a lot of Walgreens employees on weekends work at Sesame Place.
Shut up, man.
I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard that's what's being alleged.
All right, thank you for that donkey today.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now when we come back, 800-585-1051. I overheard Yee talking to a couple people up here about their sex names in the bedroom.
Oh, I know you have one.
And I heard the name Gummy. So we're
Young
asking,
Gummy.
So it's Friday, so you know what that means. It's
Freaky Friday.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. Do you have what do you call it? A pet name, a sex name in the bedroom?
Alter ego.
Young Gummy. Who the hell is Young Gummy?
Who's Young Gummy?
Well, it's Saucy Santana's nickname.
Saucy Santana's nickname is Young Gummy?
In the bedroom.
Why?
I guess for not using teeth.
I don't want to know.
You asked. Hey, I was going to let it go.
I'm about to deny Angela Yee's service because of my religious and moral beliefs.
You asked a question, I answered it.
Well, why would you ask that?
I don't want to complete this transaction. This transaction will not be completed because of my religious and moral beliefs.
You already paid.
Young Gummy.
Jesus Christ.
What is yours, Charlamagne? Was it little man? Short guy?
I don't have a nickname. I don't think I have one.
Slurpee, what?
I've never had a pet nickname in the bedroom, but I will sit back and enjoy listening to others this morning.
What about you? You do you
we'll
have
talk
one?
about it.
Okay,
what's yours,
he got one.
Envy?
What?
What's yours?
Give me one.
Oh,
you something else, bro.
I heard him call you cowboy.
You
before.
play with me? I'll play with you back. Give me one.
I'm
play with his back.
You. I asked you a question. I asked you.
I've heard him call you cowboy.
No, you have it.
Okay.
800-585-1051. Do you have a pet name in the bedroom? Let's talk about it. Let's have some fun this morning. It's Freaky Fridays, The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Donkey Today is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.